Japanese police accuse a Marine Corps civilian of marijuana possession in Okinawa, Japan, you guys. That's right. Japanese police have arrested a civilian employee of the U.S. Marine Corps in Okinawa on suspicion of possessing marijuana. Clinton Michael Battles, 51, was taken into custody around 9:30 a.m. on Tuesday at his home in Okinawa City, a spokesperson for the Okinawa police station said by phone on Friday. Some Japanese officials may speak to the media only on condition of anonymity. Police searched Battles' home based on a tip that he may have the drug in his possession. Police found, get ready for this, 0.77 grams of dried marijuana, less than 1/5 the weight of an American nickel in a plastic bag, the spokesman said. Marijuana possession can bring up to 5 years in prison under Japan's Cannabis Control Act, and Battles, at the time of his arrest, told police it was for his personal use, the spokesman said. I wonder if he actually even said that, but nonetheless. Police are trying to determine Battles' source for the drug, the spokesperson added, and Major Rob Martin, spokesman for the 1st Marine Aircraft Wing, confirmed that Battles is a civilian who works with Marine Aircraft Group 36 at Marine Corps Air Station in Futamang, or Futinama. Battles was still in Japanese custody as of Friday afternoon, Martins said by email on Friday, and in quotes, "The alleged behavior does not reflect the core values of the U.S. Marine Corps, nor does it represent the conduct of the vast majority of Okinawa-based Marines or civilians," he added. "We do not have any further information as this case is ongoing, and prosecutors, not police, decide charges under the Japanese justice system." Battles' case was referred to prosecutors on Wednesday, a spokesman from the Naha District Public Prosecutor's Office said by phone on Friday. Interesting. We are going to continue to follow this story and see what happens. But man, this guy gets caught with less than a gram of weed in Japan. And law enforcement is saying that he said that it's for personal use. I am not too sure about that. But what do you guys have to say? This is Jason Beck for the High at 9 News Hour. Man, oh man, Japan. What do you guys?
I mean, clearly he is a forward distribution hub for the continuing criminal enterprise at the Fresno indoor golf simulator course. And it's clear to me that there is a deep and distinct connection, and that law enforcement across the world and across the globe are really doing what they can to break up the triads.
Shout out to them for all of their hard work at this, apparently. These guys. 0.77 grams. That's pretty much all that you can put into your pipe to smoke.
And no, you pack a bowl with that shit? Like,
that's a roach. That's not even the beginnings of anything. That's the end. That's the refuse.
I just don't know why this guy just didn't just swallow it.
I've been in Marine Corps civilian. I mean, is he just like living on the base, like on a Marine Corps base? Like
it sounds well. No, it sounded to me like he's like a private contractor that works on the actual airplanes on the Air Force base. Like he's a mechanic,
or it could be a spouse of of somebody on.
The reason I think that he works there is because of what they said from what the Marines said. Let me find this.
The weight of an American nickel.
Yeah, that part. Let's see. This is the alleged behavior.
Was it wet? Like a nickel was like heavier than.
Well, hold on. So this is the quote from the Marine Corps. Okay, the alleged behavior does not reflect the core values of the U.S. Marine Corps, nor does it represent the conduct of the vast majority of Okinawa-based Marines or civilians. He added, "We do not have any further information as this case is ongoing." That tells me that he was working there. Major Rob Banton, spokesman for the 1st Marine Aircraft Wing, confirmed that Battles is a civilian who works with Marine Aircraft Group 36 at Marine Corps Air Station in Futinama.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So he fixes fighter jets. I'm willing to bet. That's my guess.
I mean, he's probably a private contractor, like a military contractor, like an off-book Jason Bourne type dude. And really, he's probably in charge of, international strategy for that base. And so I just don't understand why people in the military are treated like people on, professional athletic teams. And they're given this very narrow band in what they're supposed to be able to do to unwind. I can't wait for a day where everybody who wants to serve this country can serve this country without getting served a dish of BS like this over what really represents just a pubic hair size sliver of biomass.
Pubic hair sliver. Your pubes weigh.
Ask Clarence Thomas about that. But I wonder how much a nickel bag costs in Okinawa.
Well, I can tell you this much. I know that. I know it's very expensive. I know that for a fact. I've talked with a couple of people that have lived in that space in regards to, and they tell me that it's that like concentrates as far as like a gram of wax would go for about $350.
Jesus.
For 1 gram.
It's hard to pass up.
It's a great market.
I mean,
it's a great market.
The risk reward ratio there is kind of talking to me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's funny because like how we talked about the reversal of the positions of Thailand and whatnot. I was talking with someone that is over there in Thailand right now, and they're getting ready to open up a store. And I was like, hey, are you worried about this and that? And you know what? They gave me the best answer ever. Are you ready? You ready for what their answer was?
Go ahead.
He said, that is perfect. He said, that's perfect that they're clamping down, because then it's going to push a lot of the people out of the game that shouldn't even be in the game in the first place, and it's going to raise the profits for us overall. That's what he said. Mm-hmm.
My homeboy's out there right now too. He sent a video to me. They got a trap. They got deli style in the go-go clubs out there. He said everything. So it's like an arcade. They got weed set up, neon lights everywhere, girls dancing. He said it's fantastic. Thailand is the best place in the world right now.
Yes. Dr. Mark, have you ever been to Japan? You're on mute.
Oh, am I muted? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now you're good.
Yeah,
yes.
He's been to Mutasan.
Yes.
No, I have not been to Japan, but my molecules have.
Oh man. I'm not.
Japan is a country that has brought great innovation to the cannabis space. There's an instrument manufacturer named Shimadzu that supplies HPLCs and analytical equipment to testing labs. And needless to say, they're making millions, if not billions of dollars on the cannabis industry. And there's been some very important cannabis research, endocannabinoid research that's happened in Japan. So Japan knows, they're clued in and everything, but their culture is stuck in the non-cannabis past.
Yeah, but former Prime Minister Abe, before his passing, his wife was actually an advocate for medical cannabis in Japan.
Yeah, but that said, you could still go to jail for a long time for smoking a joint on a corner.
You still will. This guy's gonna get caught for 0.77 grams. He's gonna go to jail, or he is in jail.
Somebody put a tip out, and they raided his house, and that's all that they found.
Just the tip.
Like, come on, man.